Molly-Mae Hague has come under fire for tone-deaf comments she made about wealth inequality during a recent interview. The social media star, 22, appeared on Love Island in 2019 and last year was named the creative director of clothing brand Pretty Little Thing, a title with a seven-figure salary. A clip of her December interview on the YouTube series The Diary of a CEO has gone viral this week, with Molly's comments that she has worked Molly-Mae off for her wealth sparking huge backlash. Molly, who boasts 6 million Instagram followers and 1.5 million YouTube subscribers, made the comments on the YouTube series The Diary of a CEO. While the interview was first shared on YouTube on December 13, a clip from the episode went viral on Wednesday when it was shared on Twitter. In the clip, Molly says, "You're given one life and it's down to you what you do with it. You can literally go in any direction." When I've spoken about that in the past, I have been slammed a little bit, with people saying it's easy for you to say that because you've not grown up in poverty, so for you to sit there and say we all have the same 24 hours in a day is not correct. But, technically, what I'm saying is correct. We do. She went on, "I understand we all have different backgrounds and we're all raised in different ways and we do have different financial situations, but I think if you want something enough you can achieve it. It just depends on what lengths you want to go to get where you want to be in the future. And I'll go to any length." She then added, "I've worked my absolute A off to get where I am now." The clip was shared on Twitter by @Jarbies under the comment, "If you're homeless just buy a house," and has been liked 28.6k times. Among the comments in response was, "I should have put Molly-Mae being Margaret Thatcher with a fake tan on my 2022 bingo card," with others labeling her a Thatcheride. One fan tweeted, "She literally just went on a TV dating show and got brand deals, I'm not sure she worked her A off. Her immaturity is showing. If you come from a place of privilege you should work extra hard to educate yourself on the hardships of others," another added. "Worked her off. If I go to do my 12-hour shift to put a roof over mine and my son's head, I should have thought of this, but don't think Love Island would accept 48 size 14 single mums," another follower tweeted. "I dare Molly-Mae to tell some of the UK's lowest paid workers that they're less hard-working than someone who takes Instagram photos for a living," agreed another commenter. "Hustle culture and the effects of pretty privilege are exhausting." Some showed their support for the reality star, with one fan writing, "Of course this is a stupid comment, but I do feel like she's been hung out to dry a bit here." The podcast was called The Diary of a CEO, where I think she felt the need to say inspiring things like follow your dreams and you can do anything. It's tone-deaf, not malicious. Another tweeted, "People saying she needs to know about the background of those less fortunate. Life comes at you in different ways. What she is saying is that everyone has the same potential and you can get to the same places with or without money. Yes, one is harder but you can get there." Mail Online have contacted a representative for Molly-Mae for comment. In an interview with Mail Online last year, Molly-Mae insisted that she thinks she'd be just as successful without taking part in Love Island in 2019. The social media star told Mail Online, "The things that I've achieved since coming out of that show aren't really down to the show, they're more down to my drive and ambition to do big things." Molly-Mae explained, I always say don't bite the hand that feeds you, but also respect that I've obviously worked so hard to get where I am now. I always had big goals and I set myself huge dreams. Everybody when they come out of that show is given the same opportunities, we all have the same 24 hours in the day, and where you take your life when you come out of a show like that is totally dependent on who you are as a person. The reality star revealed she had actually been warned against going on Love Island by advisors, as her social media following was already growing organically at a rapid rate and had been spotted by multiple brands, including Pretty Little Thing. It was more a fun opportunity where I thought, let's just see where this goes and I might actually find a guy. I think it pushed me in the right direction, but I would have still done good things, Molly reflected. When asked where her ambition to keep striving comes from, Molly joked, "Pushy parents." She added, "I had my first job when I was 13 in a hairdresser's sweeping the floor. I've always had that hunger to earn my own money and be a bit of a businesswoman." It was announced in May 2021 that the reality star is a millionaire after earning over £500,000 in a year through lucrative brand deals and YouTube videos. In addition to her jaw-dropping earnings, she reportedly also has £786,959 worth of assets, which include £777,179 in cash reserves. Molly admitted, "There's always the desire to want more from life. I just think you're only given one life, so you might as well pull as much from it as you can." Molly's seven-figure deal with Pretty Little Thing to become their new creative director was announced last August. Of her new role, the elated star gushed, "I always wanted to work in fashion. I studied fashion in London for 2 years at a fashion school when all my friends were doing sixth form, because I had a really clear vision of where I wanted to go. But this is just huge. It was a shock that PLT's CEO Umar Kamani was trusting me with such a huge role within the brand. He just trusted my creative input and my thoughts and ideas. That is such an honor. The opportunities are endless."